Hello everyone. VRD nowadays has become a popular technology in the software industry. In order to practice a marketing analysis and enhance the understanding of marketing activities and financial figures, a simulation has been launched. We are Team Echo, team number 6 in Firm 2. Marketing simulation, our group has experienced 5 periods which contains 3 levels. The presentation will describe the performance of our firm including sales, market shares, profits, advertising, problems as well as solutions in comparison with 3 other competitors. When we look at the charts, the first one talks about the unit sales of the company. Echo in period 1 has an estimate of 34,000 sales, but actually they have sold for 27,733. And the trend continues that the estimates have been high, but the production capacity has been low, and the actual units produced has been really low. And the other chart compares the sales of Echo with Alpha, Lucky, and Mia, the 3 other competitors in the same universe, where Lucky has been consistently on a rising trend. From 26,217 unit sales, they went up to 62,707 sales. Whereas if you see Echo, they started at 27,733. They have gone up only to 37,873. The net contributions for profit for Echo has started at 274,132 and followed a rising trend until they reached 2,017,187 unit sales in period 5. This is because the unit price has been on a consistent growth as shown in the second chart, the line diagram, starting at 101 to 200 unit price. And in the first period, they have invested about 300,000 in advertising, whereas they've put very little money in advertising in the second period. This costed the company because of high unit price and less advertising. The sales have been really low. But in the final periods, they have put the same amount for advertising money and almost kept the same money for customer service as well. Here we can see the market share of all companies in the universe. Echo has 21.7% of market share in the first period, which has fallen down to 15.2% by period 2, and by the end of period 5 they were standing at 21.4% in the market share. And here we can see the issues encountered by the company. The first one being the product features, where the importance of the product features has been ignored. This resulted in lower market share, which we have seen to be only 21% at the start. Because of low features and high prices towards a chosen home segment, the sales of company has been drastically low. And the second problem being is because of human resources. We had only 22 employees against the growing production demand through each period, and the expense on customer service has been too low. And the other problem which we've encountered was budget allocation and advertising. The budget allocation in the first 2 periods, we have almost exhausted about $200,000 to $350,000 because we weren't decreasing the commissions from the total expense. So this made us exhaust about $200,000 to $350,000 in the initial rounds. And because of this exhaustion, we couldn't invest good in advertising and our sales fell down very low. So to grow over our mistakes, we took some countermeasures, which being reasonable pricing based on the market research. We have referred to various research materials and the research documents, and we've understood what are the customer perceptions and customer requirements. Then we invested in R&D to increase the product features. Also, we've optimally allocated the budget more into sales and into customer service and less promotions. We also invested in advertising. We pushed the net profits from about 900,000 in period 4 to 2.1 million in period 5. In future, we assume the firm to have the following prospects. The firm needs to focus on customer demands, and this helps in reaching the public needs and increasing the sales. There is also a need to increase the product features to satisfy the demands. And it is also necessary to invest in R&D and market research so they can understand the buying trends of the customers. Also, the sales commission must be increased to have more number of unit sales. And the proper mode for advertising has to be chosen to focus on reinforcing brand familiarity and for developing the future sales of the company. Investments in advertising will prove to be really profitable as this helps in uh, increasing the market sales. Through this simulation, we have understood the importance of product pricing and advertising. Based on the product prices, the advertising investments are to be made to drive the sales. Also, we've understood the customer requirements and we've tried to provide the necessary services. For this, we had invested good in research and development, and also we have purchased several market reports which gave us information on how to drive up the sales. Also, they gave us information on the competition and the prices levied by the competition. So this helped us in deciding our wholesale price and also in estimating our next period sales. Thank you. Thank you.